Welcome to Crypto and Coffee in the Morning. I'm Barricade.
And I'm Metro.
Got a great video for you today.
We're going to be looking over this new crypto. It's not from the Docs Launchpad, although I guess they were considering it. But anyway, we're going to be looking at, how do I say this name? Dulcet Garden.
Dulcet Garden. It is a new cryptocurrency. They just closed their
Private
sales. And
now they got some pre-sales going on, but it's like competition. Anyway,
let's
get into it.
this.
All right.
Dulcet Garden.
Dulcet Garden. Cool. All right. So we're going to jump right into their website here. They don't have CoinGecko yet. They don't have CoinMarketCap. They're brand new. They just completed their private sale, and they're going into their pre-sale. Their pre-sale, you hit them up on Telegram. Check them out. They're holding a little competition, or like an event, and you got to like go in, log into their site there, and then do a bunch of little tasks, and you get entries into this whitelist for this token.
Yeah, you just follow the directions and go through with it.
Right.
Not too hard.
So let's go ahead and take a look at their homepage. They got a great idea here, and I'd love to tell you guys about it. All right. Looking into their website here, what is Dulcet Garden all about? So what they're talking about here is they want to make these containers. They want to grow fruits and vegetables in them, and yeah, they want to like clean it up, do it GMO free,
organic. They want to use renewable energy.
Yeah,
they're saying it's 120% or 120 times more effective.
Right. And then they also have this little video here. Go ahead and check that out. I don't know who the guy is actually in the video, but I do talk to the team on Telegram, so we got some information there. And then they do have tokenomics. They're going to have 5% for marketing, 5% dev wallet. The total supply is 1 billion. I like how it's nice and readable like that. Instead of all the zeros, they just say 1 billion. For their initial ICO, 50% of the tokens are going to be in ICO and 40% in PancakeSwap. So they're selling a lot of tokens before they even launch. So I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if it's a bad thing. It's one of the first times I see it looking at cryptos. And then they have the 5% distribution to holders, 7% allocated. Like, it's the whole 9 yards when it comes to Binance Smart contracts. They have the tokenomics where everybody gets a portion of the buys and sells. Looking at the roadmap here, they got a pretty good roadmap for being so new. They got Team KYC, which, by the way, we'll get into that in a little bit. I have a small concern about it. They have the presentation video all in phase 1, listings on platforms. They're working on it. And yeah, so going into phase 2, they have the new website. They're going to make a new website here, huge marketing plan. Phase 3, phase 4, so on and so forth. Go ahead and check that out. Super cool to look at and kind of dig around in it, you know. Here's how to buy your Dulcet. It's not out on PancakeSwap yet, so just keep in mind you're not going to be able to buy it just yet. But they do have that little competition. Going back to their KYC here, so one of the things we like to look at as far as these new tokens, these new pre-release tokens, we like to see the team. We like to
view, like, we want to see pictures of them, kind of know who's behind this.
And similarly to DocsPad, we want to see their Facebooks. We want to see their their information. Like, who are these people? Well, with this token, we get just a KYC verification certificate by Interfi Network. I don't know much about this one, but I mean, that's kind of cool. but it doesn't give me the warm and fuzzy about the KYC. So
So they're not completely doxed.
they're not completely doxed to my standard or to Barricade standard, but I mean, that's something. That is something. So let's go ahead and check out their white paper. We'll check out their white paper and then we'll go into their social medias here. So looking at their white paper, it's very simple, easy to read, and you can like just go right through it. Super easy to digest. They talk a lot about their actual project. They talk about the containers. They talk about what they're going to be doing to actually grow and harvest. What I don't hear much about on their white paper is their use case for the token. And let's go ahead and scroll down to their token here on the white paper, which, by the way, I strongly recommend you guys take a look at their white paper. As always with crypto, do your own research before you invest. Furthermore, only invest what you're willing to lose in the project. So we are not financial advisors.
We're crypto enthusiasts, and we did not take the test.
So we're not qualified to tell people how to spend their money. But if you're interested, this is looking like a super cool project. Some of the things to know is this does have the tokenomics. It's going to be a 13% fee. Where's that part you were talking about? Yeah. The maximum transactions percent is 0.5% of the total supply per transaction. So that's a good anti-whale system. That's a good anti-dump system. Furthermore, the people on pre-sale, they have like a 25% distribution of their tokens. Like day one, they get 25% of the tokens, day two, and so on and so forth. So they're really doing a lot in regards to help take away the whale aspect of that. Did you want to say anything about their white paper, about their project?
So their project is pretty much creating food, vegetables, fruit, and whatnot at something more sustainable to create more food. And like, I really like the idea, but they talked about a couple ideas on the use case. They mentioned like a discount. If you hold a certain amount of coins, you get a discount when you order. And what was the other one they mentioned?
Yeah, so we went ahead and hit them up in their Telegram because we saw their project, and their project looks super cool. It looks fantastic. Like, this is what I want to see in a crypto project. However, what's the use case for the tokens? What's going to make us rich? What's going to make us the cheese in this, you know?
It also seems like they're using this to help fund their project too.
Yeah.
So like there's some concerns, but also like I get it.
Right. So we talked to the founder here. We asked him the question, "Hey, what's the use case for this token?" He responded with 2 ideas that are not set in stone yet. And the first one is the 10% discount. If you purchase the fruits and vegetables coming from their project, you get a discount based on how many tokens you have. It's a great idea. I love it. And the second idea for investors is to take a portion of the buys or take a portion of the sales of their product and burn tokens with it, which is great too. If they're going to implement that, I'd like to see like both of those implemented. And
like he seemed really cool. He also asked if there's any suggestions too. So if you have a suggestion for a use case for this crypto, feel free to post in the comments, and we'll be sure to send it over.
Or you could.
We got a couple of ideas of our own that we're thinking through.
We're gonna come up with some ideas. We're gonna shoot it to them. Also, jump in their Discord or jump in their Telegram and
ask questions.
Yeah, ask questions. Jump in their Telegram. Do that thing. So let's go into their social medias.
All right, so their social medias, they do have Twitter. They currently have only 495 followers. Reddit, only 2 members, and we are one of them.
We are one of them.
Telegram is 1,294 users, and Facebook, they have 116 followers. So, like Metro said, they're brand new, just getting off the ground floor right now. So of course their social medias are pretty low, but they do have them, and the links from their website actually do work.
Right. So let's go ahead and get towards the end of this video here. What are some of the things you really like about this project?
I'm liking that they're trying to bring crypto to sustainable food and provide food that is healthier, safer, and it's less likely to make us sick.
Yeah.
And so,
and I'm totally digging the whole container portion.
I kind of think, I feel like it's like the first of their kind, and like this is a great idea because people put in money to buy the crypto, and that also allows them to buy containers, fertilizer,
to build on their
dirt, and everything to fund their projects. So like this is brilliant, and then people like us buy into it, and that we have a chance of making some money.
Right. The project sounds super fantastic that way.
It kind of sounds like stocks.
It kind of, yeah.
So like this crypto is kind of like a stock in their agricultural business.
Right, and I really dig the whole container part. I think putting use to those big containers are fantastic, phenomenal idea. I'd like to see where that goes. Some of the things that I don't like about the project is the KYC. I don't like that they don't have the team on their website. And
we don't know who the developers are. We don't know who the marketing manager, any of that stuff.
Right.
Although we are lucky enough to have conversations with the founder.
Right. And then one last little tidbit that I don't like about it is they didn't use DocsPad, of course.
Boo.
Boo. But anyway,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. They look like a fine project. Of course, we don't know if it's a scam or not, and we're not going to say it is. We're just saying what we see on their website. We're saying what we see with their team. It looks like a great project. They do need to find a good use case for it. The recommendations that they're looking at right now, they look like good use cases, but they're not like that solid use case. For instance, with the Docs, you hold their token and you get into pre-sales, or like Docs is coming up with the NFT exchange, and they don't have a use case like that. But it is a different market. It is growing food in container like that.
Yes.
That's like the selling point right there.
But they have that inspection.
They need to have a use case for their token too. So
like they need a second company come check them out and validate them. Yeah,
audits, because we didn't see audits on their timeline. But you guys are more than welcome to check out their homepage, read what it's all about. I'm sure they will get there. And from our point of view, it doesn't look like it's a team that is into crypto. They're more into the project side, but they're working on crypto. Again, I can't say for certain, but that's what it looks like to us. And it does look like a great project that we can keep our eye on.
Yes, I'm definitely going to be watching them and seeing what they're doing. And I'll probably buy some food from them too.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
So, until next time, there you have it.